Today I'm pulling out the stock head unit on my 2003 Dodge Ram 1500, and I'll be replacing it with a Kenwood. So basically I just wanted to show you guys how to do it in case you ever want any questions about it. This one's pretty simple. First, locate the screw that's right there, and it looks like this. Then you take it out. Then that's the one screw you have to undo, and then under here, right underneath the steering wheel, you're gonna pull this down like that. Then next, you go over to where that screw came loose, and I found putting down the cup holder is easier. You just grab right here, and you just pull out. It just pops out pretty easy. And you go along the side. Then I went back down to the bottom again, pulled out, and boom, it all pops out. And then you lift it up and drop it down. It's really simple. Barely takes a minute. Now you have access to the head unit, and then you'll need to remove these 4 screws. I'll do so now. Just took out all the screws. It seems like in the Dodge, all the screws are the same, and so you don't have to worry about mix matching them. Just make sure you have them all, and you just pull it out. There you go. Let's see here. Now I'm going to undo these wires. Taking out the antenna is not that hard. Just pull on it, and then for the head unit you turn it over. This lets you see where the little clip is. You press it down, you pull out. Just pull it out, there it goes. Whew. Now you can replace this piece of crap. Now you need to match up the stereo wiring harness and the wiring harness you got for the installation that matches up with the factory wiring harness, and then connect the colors together, etc. White to white, whatever. And then I'm going to be soldering and heat shrinking. Just make sure the connection's really good, and we'll stay there for a while. That's about it. It's easier to do all your soldering before you try to hook everything up in your car, because soldering in your vehicle would be a pain. It could get messy. You don't want to accidentally burn something, etc. And it's a little bit more spacey out here in the garage. There you go. Here's a nice little connection. You can see it. I'm about to heat shrink these two, and I still got 2 more speakers to hook up. So yeah, here we go. Here's a pretty good idea. When you get done heat shrinking all the wires, go ahead and zip tie them to make them stay together and whatnot. Now get them out of the way for the other ear when you go to connect the other wires. Now when you're done soldering and zip tying, you should see something like this. Then you gotta leave your remote wire so you can turn on your amp for later to date. I'm going to be running the RCAs in remote wire today, just because I plan on putting a system in the truck. So anyways, yeah, look at that. KOB zip tie skills. After you get your wiring harness all ready, take it into your vehicle, plug it into the stock wiring harness. You can zip tie this together just to ensure that they don't come loose, come apart on you. And then also install the radio antenna adapter, so you get the plug that fits into the aftermarket head unit. Yep. Right now I'm running the RCAs and the remote wire and the microphone for my head unit, and luckily I found a hole, and there's a little cutout, and the RCAs will be able to run in to the head unit. And instead of running the same thing again for the mic, I'm going to just tape the mic to the RCAs I already ran through, and then you pull out what you ran through. And then your mic will be right there. And so that just saves you a little bit of time. I have plans on running the power wire on the left side of the vehicle, and also there's a grommet already there that I can use. And so you should always try to run your RCAs on the opposite side. And so I ran them down through that hole from earlier, down through here, in between here, underneath the carpet, all the way down. Took off these panels and buried it deep. Ran it with the other wires, and right now it comes out right here. I can't do much because of this seatbelt holder. I'm gonna have to take that out whenever I take out the plastic, this plastic piece to put in a box. But right now, I just had the RCA zip tied right there. Over here, I have the Bluetooth mic ran down from there into that hole with the RCAs, and it comes down here, and then it goes along there, and then underneath the carpet, buried, comes through here, up this way, and then all along this weather stripping right here, all the way up, comes up and around here, and then there's the mic. It was a little bit tricky soldering the remote wire. I had to leave my soldering iron get hot and whatnot, plugged into the wall, and then unplug it, and then run in here and try to do it as quick as I can, and turned out pretty good. Yep, now I can finally do the real installation of the head unit. This was all just trying to make everything easier for me later down the road, so I don't have to pull it all out again, you know. So there it goes. If you use this installation kit, the one from Sonic Electronics, for free, you do not need the metal cage that comes with the head unit. This plastic one does it fine, and it screws in, so that's the security it screws in. If you try to put that metal sleeve on, there's going to be some clearance issues. You won't be able to put the plastic on. This looks pretty slick. It's a pain to get those wires to go where you want them to, and then be able to push the head unit back in, but I was able to do so, and like I knew this would be perfect. It's a gap where these wires can run and have no issues, so that's good. Ah, look at it! Look at it! Yep. That's the install of my Kenwood. It's an Exelon KDC-X796, I believe is the model number. Has Pandora. It's Pandora compatible. Has HD radio built in, Bluetooth, audio streaming, and does calls, and it has a front auxiliary port and front USB. I got it for $180 off Sonic Electronics. Yep. Check it out. Now I'm going to do all the pain of dialing in everything, and I don't know if you guys want to watch that or not, so anyways, that was the install. It also shows you how to do a lot of stuff for a Dodge Ram 1500. This is a 2003, and that about wraps it up, guys. Thanks for watching. Talk to you later.